Today on KWAT, I am talking with Breyten Johnson. He is with the Smet FFA chapter as we celebrate National FFA Week. First off, Breyten, tell us who your parents are.
My parents are Ray and Lexi Johnson. My dad grew up in Smet, and my mom grew up in Iroquois.
And how did you get involved with the FFA chapter there at Smet?
My brother is the chapter president, and we live on a farm. And then actually Dave Vanderwall, my ag teacher, was my dad's ag teacher as well.
I'm sure that there's probably some interesting stories that he tells you of when your dad was in FFA, huh?
Oh yeah, I get all those stories.
Absolutely. So you mentioned also that your brother is involved with FFA, but what role or position do you hold on the FFA chapter, if any?
I am the Sentinel.
For folks that are maybe wondering, what does the Sentinel do?
It's kind of a less role in our chapter since it's so small, but kind of just the role of any other officer. We have meetings, and I bring up ideas, and I am also able to vote upon any other ideas. So, for example, we had a meeting discussing FFA Week. I brought up the idea that we could have a drive our tractor to school day. That was voted upon and passed, and that was held yesterday.
And how many tractors did you guys have show up at the school for Drive Your Tractor to School Day?
I believe we had 8 tractors and 1 semi.
That is very cool to see. I know we had those when I was growing up. But what are some of the career development or leadership development events that you take part in as part of the Smet FFA chapter?
For LDEs, I took place in Parley Pro this year. I did creed speaking and conduct of chapter meetings my freshman year. And for CDEs, I do ag business management, and my 8th grade year, I did agronomy.
So as we wrap up, Breyten, what would be a piece of advice you would give another student at the Smet schools if they're thinking about joining FFA?
Piece of advice I would give is it's a great organization to be in. It's really fun, and we make a lot of memories.
And talking with Breyten Johnson, he is the Sentinel with the Smet FFA chapter, all celebrating National FFA Week. Breyten, thank you so much for the time today. Enjoy the rest of FFA Week.
All right, thank you. You too.